Hi, I'm David Council from Inferno Marketing and Design, and this is another insider marketing secret. Now, in a moment, we're going to talk about how you can use Facebook if you're a restaurant. Yeah, I know, it's a bit specialized, but stick around because what applies for restaurants could just as easily apply for your business. Now, before we get onto it though, let me just remind you, if you know someone who could use some help with advertising and marketing, maybe it's you, then please give us a call at Inferno Marketing and Design or send us an email. We'd love to have a chat with you about advertising and marketing. We do it day in, day out. Marketing is awesome. Now, don't forget as well, if you do refer someone to us, we would love to send you a bottle of Tasmanian wine. That also is awesome stuff. Okay, let's get on and talk about insider marketing secrets. Restaurants using Facebook. Now, as I said, if you don't own a restaurant, stick around because some of the stuff in here could just as easily apply to your business. The first thing with Facebook is be transparent. Don't try and hide things. This is the same for every business. In fact, if you're not a restaurant, be transparent. The first time you try to sweep something underneath the carpet, you will get caught out. There are so many people that are watching who are ready to pick you up when you stumble. It's not funny. So don't give them an opportunity. Just be transparent and give them the information that they need to know. And don't try and hide it. Secondly, respond. A lot of times people only respond when something negative goes up. I think that's a mistake. I think you should be responding to everybody. After all, social media is a conversation. So what you want to be doing is having that conversation with people. If they say something nice about you, respond. If they say something nasty about you, respond to that as well. But keep the response nice. And remember, get it off social media. If someone is giving you a negative comment, don't have an argument with them on Facebook. The first thing that you should do is ask them to contact you privately and that you will talk to them about their problem. Don't have a slugging match on Facebook. There is not going to be a winning situation in that for you. The next thing, create raving fans. Now you do this by educating your fans about your business, and that's just keeping the right information in front of them. Let them know about upcoming events, about different foods, about different techniques that you've tried out that's making a difference in the kitchen. Make them part of the process, and that way they will become raving fans. After all, everyone wants to have that intimate relationship with the business. They want to feel like that it's just you and them. So this is really important. Make them raving fans. Now, I could see why you would genuinely think the next point is something that only applies to restaurants, but I think it applies to everyone, and that is show off your product. You see, if you're a restaurant, it's easy to see it, smell it, taste it, it's fantastic. But you've got to make sure that you keep those photos rolling out, especially on social media, of food that you're trying, stuff that you do every day so that your customers can see it. After all, a picture of food well taken creates that response. Your mouth starts to water. My mouth is watering right now, just as I'm talking about it. So if you can get that to happen for your customers, it's working. But if this is a non-restaurant business that you're in, the same sort of thing applies. You need to get the products in front of people. Just don't make your Facebook feed only about products. That's a mistake. You need to form a relationship, and those relationship posts have to be there. Which brings me to my next point. Don't just sell, be interesting. Put posts up that are about the relationship between you and the customer. If you're a restaurant, then you're trying to get yourself to be part of their lifestyle. And that's not just about eating. What else is it that they do? You should know who your average customer is. Are they interested in gardening? Do they have families? Are they coffee aficionados? Is that the right way to pronounce that? We're going to go with it. Are they interested in travel? These are all important things. So make sure you're posting about the sort of things that they're interested in. Even local community events, they're the sort of things that you should be posting about on your Facebook page, not just about your restaurant and your food. The next thing is be consistent. Be who you are offline, online. Don't try and put on some sort of false face and be someone else. Be who you genuinely are. Because I can tell you, if you're not who you genuinely are, as soon as the pressure comes on, you will revert to who you are. And all of a sudden, people will start picking the difference between you under pressure and this persona that you've tried to create. So be consistent. Be the same person you are offline, online. The next point is don't give away too much. You know, it is so easy to do that. For example, if you're a car yard and you're only selling a car once every 4 years, you're not having to give away lots and lots because the transaction period is quite large. But if you're in a restaurant, then the transaction period is quite tight. After all, people could be coming to your business multiple times a day. And you don't want to be eroding your profit, giving stuff away all of the time. So remember, social media is not about discounting. In fact, discounting is the enemy of the restaurant business, because as soon as you enter down that road and train people that way, that's what they'll expect. And all of a sudden you'll ask them to pay full price and they won't do it. It's actually one of the reasons that I don't like those discount books that go around, because mostly you only see those customers once a year when they come in to use their discount voucher, and then they move on to another business. You want loyal customers, you want repeat customers, and that's why discounting is not your friend. By all means, reward customers when they're in the restaurant, but don't do it by saying, oh, it's 10% off tonight. Another thing to remember is your team. Yep, those people that are out there on the front line for you. After all, waiters and waitresses, for example, they're not just there to clear the table and take the orders. They're there to help you make money. They're there to help you get that incremental sales increase by suggesting things that the patron might like to buy that will make you more and more money. So get them to be part of your Facebook posting as well. And by that, I don't mean get them to do the posting. Get their pictures in there. Give them profile. Make them part of your business so that the customers come to love them just like they love your business. And equally, do the same for your customers. Where it's appropriate, get your customers onto the Facebook feed. Why? Because you want them to share that photo with all of their friends and help bring them into your circle. Okay, so that's a lot of information about how you can use social media if you've got a restaurant. If you've got any questions, then please give us a call. If your business isn't a restaurant and you are interested in Facebook, you'd like to know how you can get it to work for your business, please give us a call, send us an email. We'd love to have a chat with you about it and set you in the right direction. Until next time, with some more insider marketing secrets, I'm David Council from Inferno Marketing and Design, and I'll talk to you then.